Procrastination or wasting time sounds familiar, isn't it? Have you guys wondered why do we escape from our work and waste time or procrastinate? There are various reasons to it, but do you know how to stop yourself from procrastinating? Don't worry, here I am to answer all these questions. Shalom guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello guys, today I'll be talking about something I'm pretty sure we all have experienced, and that is procrastination. It is something that I struggle with at times as well, but I've learned several techniques to deal with and avoid procrastination when I should be working. I'm going to share those techniques with you guys, and I hope some of them can help you as well. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. My first tip isn't related to eliminating procrastination, but it is a very important step, which is to identify the reasons why you procrastinate. If you want to get better at doing things efficiently, according to me, our phones are a big reason why we procrastinate. But there might also be other things, such as fear of not succeeding, a messy environment, being overwhelmed among other things, etc. If you take time to write down why you procrastinate, you can deal with these things later more easily. So I would recommend starting by doing this. The next tip is to split large and difficult tasks into smaller and more manageable ones. If you feel overwhelmed and not quite sure how you're going to start a project, there is a greater chance that you'll avoid getting started entirely. Whenever I get a task that I know will be time consuming, I identify the different parts of the task and write down a step-by-step plan for how I'm going to complete each of the smaller tasks and eventually the whole project. This next tip is related to the previous one, and that is to create a schedule for how long you're going to work. What I usually do is that I create a plan for whatever I want to do each day until the project is completed. In my experience, I am much less likely to procrastinate if I have a specific goal for each day, because I don't have to worry about what I'm going to do, and I also want to stay on track with my project by sticking to the plan that I've created, which I feel is useful. The next is to set the final deadline a few days earlier than that you have, to ensure that you have extra time in case something unexpected happens. Another important tip is to start with the tasks that are most important and most time consuming. When you have several tasks to do, it is tempting to start by completing the easiest ones first. But then, this may lead to not starting the difficult tasks at all. By focusing on the easy and less time-consuming tasks, you're sort of giving yourself a full sense of not procrastinating, but when you're avoiding the most important tasks, you're giving yourself less time to complete them. So the best idea could be to prioritize your tasks when writing them down, either by color coding or by using symbols. A simple tip that helps you get work done is to work for a particular amount of time. It is easier to get started if you know how long you'll be working for. For example, I've been using the Pomodoro method, which is 25 minutes of work followed by a 5-minute break. I think it's very important that we allow ourselves to take breaks to stay motivated. But it's also important to set time limits for breaks. Finally, a way to beat procrastination is to keep yourself accountable. If you surround yourself with productive people and tell them what your goals are. You could send a message to a class friend or someone else, or you could simply write a note to yourself. The point is to give yourself expectations so that you'll work harder to get your tasks done with minimal procrastination. So, these are the techniques that I use to avoid procrastination. I hope at least some of them can be helpful for you too, and if you have any other techniques or tips of your own that you'd like to share, then please feel free to do so in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Until then, it's bye from yours truly.